Hello everybody, this is Mitesh Sanghani from Orchid Digitals. For our existing viewers, you know that we provide a variety of printing and signage services to our customers here in India. But every now and then, we come across a very interesting, a very different kind, a very hatke kind of a project. And today, I'm here to share a similar kind of project with you, with elements of art, elements of philosophy, overall just extremely interesting. One of our clients, Mrs. Jasmine Jehangir, is an eminent artist. Apart from this, she is also heading one of Pune's largest healthcare centers, the Jehangir Group of Hospitals. But here we are talking about her prowess as an artist. And the pieces of art that I am holding up, these are hand-sketched, hand-drawn paintings by her. This form of art is also known as Zentangle. Zentangle combines artist with lifestyle philosophy. It also has elements of wellness. And all of the pieces that I am displaying out here have been hand-drawn by Jasmine ma'am. In fact, she's got not just these many, but hundreds. I think she said thousands of these arts in her studio. Now here's the problem statement. Jasmine ji asked me to display these pieces of her art in a very aesthetic, in a very premium manner in one of the clinics of Jehangir Hospital. But if you think about this is just a piece of paper, right? I mean, it looks really beautiful, but ultimately it's a piece of paper. What would you do with it? A, you could paste it on the wall. You could pin it, I mean, I wouldn't, or you could just frame it. But none of these options were working out for me. I wanted to give Jasmine ma'am something really out of this world. I wanted to give her a solution that would display her kala, her skills, her talent in a very premium way, and it would also preserve her artwork for posterity, for generations and generations. And so, here is what we did. Many of you might have already guessed what this monolithic piece of disc is. It is a resin pour. It's an epoxy resin pour. And for those of you who are not aware, epoxy pours are 1 part hardener and 1 part resin that can be poured on into a mold like a liquid, and then you got to wait for 12 to 24 hours and it solidifies into whatever shape the mold has given it to give you this ultra clear, ultra glossy premium look. This epoxy pour has effectively encased and preserved Jehangir ma'am's pieces of art virtually forever. If you can see, I don't know if the camera can catch this, but we have multiple layers of pour out here. So we first put in one layer as the base layer, and then we placed one piece of paper out there. And then we put in yet another pour and we paste the second piece of artwork, and then yet again a third pour where we put the third piece of Jehangir ma'am's sketch. Each of this level helped give the overall piece of art a very 3D look. Apart from this, I also took the liberty of putting in some additional artifacts. For example, if you can see, I have used these pieces of desiccated or dehydrated pieces of flowers and petals. These are natural flowers. You can see that there is some impurities also. A little bit of color has shifted from this leaf, and a little bit of color has bled out from this flower also. But I believe that these minor imperfections give our piece of art an extremely premium and natural look. Then we decided to take this project one step further. For example, while this looks great, there isn't any source of light lightening this up from within. And so here is what we did. We used an aluminum frame and we did the similar kind of pour in the frame and placed the pieces of art at different levels here as well. Now, why would I use the frame, you might wonder. Give me a minute and you will figure it out. What we did is, yes, now you can see what is happening. What we did is, we placed a strip of LED on the edges of the frame. You can probably see it in a zoom up or a close up. But when you put this frame up as a photo frame, you will see that this edge LEDs, these LED strips, light up the entire frame from the edge, and they give your photo frame a next level look. I really don't have any other term than this. The paper gets lit up, the colors get more pop. If you see, we have used petals and flowers in this version as well, but we have also used a little bit of dye and a little bit of silver glitter. I don't again know if the camera is going to catch it properly, but I assure you it's looking really, really premium and unique. As I said initially, we are primarily sign makers and printers. Art, craft doesn't come to us easily. But this was one of those interesting projects that turned out right, and I could not resist sharing it with you. So dear viewer, please tell me what you think about this project. Don't forget to share your views in the comment section below. And of course, please hit the subscribe button. This will motivate us to give you similar such videos in the future. Thank you.